talking about how to never be broke. That's what we will be getting off into. One of the things that you guys have got to understand is being broke is a philosophy. One of the things that you need to understand that being broke is a habit. It's a habit. Being broke is one of the things that happens to many, many people. Being broke is a generational curse. I want you to really think about that. Look at your money habits of your parents, and more than likely, you've adapted those money habits. So I've been diving into the training today, and I found a lot of stuff that would be very helpful to a lot of people. And it's kind of crazy when I look at it. So one of the things I want to discuss tonight is the philosophy and the mindset of being broke. I remember once in my life when being broke did not scare me. I remember like you just ran out of money. That's a terrifying thought for me with the education I have now. But back then, didn't matter. It just didn't matter. Run out of money. Oh well. Well, one of the things that I want to do, and one of the things I want to bring to you guys, is a new level of education, a new indoctrination, a new way of looking at your finances. Because even if you are in a low-wage job, you think, to a degree, you would be correct that part of your problem is income. But another bigger issue of your problem is money management skills. And this is something that I've been really talking about. And a lot of people are ignoring me. It's like, I already manage my money well. If you're making $50,000 a year, you have a car note, you have credit card debt, student loan debt, you're not managing your money very well. That's a cold and harsh truth that many people are not really willing to accept. But it's the reality. It's the reality of having a proper financial education, which is critical for you to be financially successful. You could be personally successful. You can have all types of friendships. You can have all types of things going on in your life. But to be financially successful without the proper financial education is going to be very, very hard. And I know as a person who used to be poor, as a person who used to be broke, as a person who would consistently run into financial problems because of my lack of an education and my lack of learning how to make money. So this is some of the stuff that we're going to, like today, all day today, I have been diving into research. And, Hustler's Kung Fu Life Skills is a hot mess. And I'm trying to straighten this out because there is so much information and training there that would help you guys. It's just not evidently clear. So one of the things I've been doing, as you look under the video, the very first course that you should take is the money management course. And I'm about to go deep in there because I'm going to put some more training in there this weekend on how to never be broke. You know, it's crazy the stuff that I have that is not properly organized, which is on me. So look for that by Sunday, because I'll be doing it tomorrow, and I will be doing it this weekend. So let's talk about the philosophy of never being broke. If you have a fundamental situation of serving your fellow man, and you articulate that feeling into service, you're never going to be broke. You're never going to be broke. So, Zach, I'm getting ready to reframe, because, honestly, let's have this conversation. The Hustlers LLC. I've been talking about that. A lot of men are just interested. The art of holding vastly outsells that. So I'm probably just going to get rid of the Hustlers LLC or move it to Disruptive Male. That's a thought, because I was in Hustlers Kung Fu, and there are many things that I am going to move to Disruptive Male. Because, it's just not properly organized to help you guys. So that may go to Disruptive Male. I don't know. Because, transferring courses is tedious. Because you got to download it and then you got to re-upload it. Can you be self-employed without owning your business? No. I don't think so. Why would you ask such a question? You ask the most curious questions. I will give you that. All right, Alicia. Because one of the things I have to do is give everything a funnel and make it easy to get to. I think one of the reasons that Disruptive Male does so well is there's not a lot there. I'm only selling 4 courses, and I'm getting ready to crank that up. So on this, how to never be broke again. One of the things that you got to understand is the psychology and the philosophy of having a life of service. Because one of the things that you guys have got to understand is if you want to have a life of service, you must be thinking of how you're going to serve your fellow man. See, this is the core of never being broke. Typically, people who are broke are usually really selfish. They want to take vacations. They want to do what they want to do. They don't really give a damn about their fellow man. And if you, like, in the YouTube space, I know a lot of Mormons. Like, if you didn't know, after Los Angeles, Salt Lake City, Utah is the second largest YouTube community. And all these guys work really well together, and they do help each other out, and they're about service. And, hey, man, I'm trying to shoot this video. I need some help. They'll just jump in. And they all are very successful because of that ethos. They're very, very successful. So think about service. And I will be updating I've changed the name. And, the link is below, first course that you will take from me, because even if you don't go on to start a business, this course will help your financial life. And, I even included a 3-payment plan. So you can get into that very easily. One of the things that I've got to do is take all of this knowledge and information and training and put it in the right places. Because one of the things that you guys have got to understand is, like, one of the things that's pissing me off is my computer live streaming isn't working. It just doesn't work. And this has happened before. And until whatever is wrong rights itself, it's just not going to work. And it's not my internet, because I got blazing fast internet. But I really want to, because I'm probably going to start doing regular videos and not as many live streams, because there's a lot more stuff that I need to show you. There's a lot more stuff that I need to put out. There's a lot more stuff that I need to get you guys part of. Good Lord. So one of the things that we will be talking about is how to set up your financial life. And this is something that no one ever talks about, because everyone's like, start a business, get that money, continue to have your bad money management habits, and it's going to supposedly work itself out very well. The reality is, if you have bad financial habits, if you have a bad financial philosophy, it's just not going to work out that well for you. It's just not. So one of the things that we want to look at is the philosophy, the mindset, and everything else. So just go below, get that course, and I'll be working on it all weekend, and I'll be coming up with some more stuff, a lot more training, a lot more things for you guys in the very near future. So with that, I will see you guys later.